Welcome to the work from home life. You're now having to figure out how to work from home, how to be able to, if you will, navigate balancing work life with personal life, with possibly family life. Well, I have some ideas for you and actually some solutions for you. So take a few moments to listen to this video as we're going to go through the work from home starter kit just for you. Let's get into the content of this video. All right, so as I mentioned at the intro of this video, this is the work from home starter kit. This is going to be a series of videos, if you will, on how you can be able to be your absolute best professional when it comes to working from home. And so on today, I want to be able to give one big tip, one, if you will, key solution to how you can be able to master working from home. And then I'm going to explain it in various aspects. And so today's, if you will, key solution when it comes to being able to master working from home is the following. Find your flow. I'm going to say it one more time. Find your flow. When it comes down to finding your flow, when it comes to working from home, is that you want to make sure that you have, if you will, a flow that works for you. So very often when we were, if you will, back in pre-COVID-19 world, where we actually physically had to go to, if you will, a building or go to an office in order to work, we had a routine. So you got up at a certain time, you did your, if you will, morning hygiene, where you brushed your teeth and combed your hair and took a shower and put on deodorant or put on your hair care or makeup products. And then you got in the car, you got in whatever form of transportation. You had that certain amount of time you had to commute from your home to your office. Then once you got into the office, you had a certain routine that you did when it comes to starting up the day, when it comes to reading emails, getting on your computer, being able to have conversations with coworkers, etc., etc., etc. Well, you have to be able to find that same flow even from working from home. And so let's talk a little bit more about what that flow can look like. So what can that flow look like when it comes to working from home? Well, the first thing that I will say that you want to do, and it seems like it's a very simple thing, but it actually is a very major thing, is that you want to ensure that you have a if you will, maintain your daily hygiene regimen. And here's what I mean by that. The irony is right now, a lot of us that are working from home is the fact of the matter, because we are working from home, we're not necessarily doing the things that we did when we had to go into the office. Meaning the fact that we may actually get up a little bit later. We may actually do our personal hygiene a little bit later. We may even not necessarily put on the same form of professional dress or attire that we did before. But I want to challenge you on today that if you're going to be that, if you will, awesome individual that's working from home, is that you continue your hygiene and your morning routine. So make sure that you allow yourself to get that certain amount of sleep you need. Make sure you're waking up at that same time that you were, or at least close to that same time that you were when you were having to commute. Make sure that you're doing your due diligence of keeping your personal hygiene, your self-care maintenance in the morning as well. And then also make sure that if you can, put on your professional threads. Because I promise you, the more you, if you will, begin to retrain your brain, you'll begin to actually feel more productive. All right, so we talked about being able to maintain your maintenance routine. Now let's talk about actually when it comes down to finding your flow, being able to navigate a schedule. Being able to navigate a schedule is going to be very interesting from working from home because you don't have the same trappings, or potentially not the same trappings that you would at work. But here's, if you will, idea that I want to employ for you, and it's called the 3-2-1 method. Once again, it's called the 3-2-1 method. And you can be able to add, if you will, the zeros after each number. So 3 becomes 30, 2 becomes 20, and then 1 becomes 10. All right, so here's the 3-2-1 method. The 3-2-1 method is the following, is that you spend for every 6 minutes or every 60 minutes, you spend 3 or 30 of those minutes doing your actual professional, if you will, assignment. So whatever professional trade or work that you're doing, making sure you then spend 20 minutes when it comes to being able to navigate on some type of professional development, and then spend 10 minutes to allow yourself to have a break. So in that 30 minutes that you're making sure that you are very focused, you are very, if you will, tunnel vision on getting that information done. So whatever, if you will, deadlines you need to meet, whatever projects you need to collaborate on, whatever, if you will, work that you need to churn out, that you take those 30 minutes and you focus in on that particular matter. And so ideally, that would be 30 minutes collectively, but you can break it up as well where you do maybe 15 minutes and then you do another 15 minutes with a break in between. What I will also say is that with that 20 minutes, when it comes to professional development, that you do your due diligence in making sure that you're finding something that's going to be enriching to your specific area of focus. So for instance, that may be emotional intelligence, that may be project management, that may be, if you will, collaboration, that may be how to become a better marketer. All of those particular things will be good to spend 20 minutes when it comes to professional development. And then lastly, being able to take that 10 minutes to yourself. So that's being able to take a bathroom break, being able to possibly, scroll on social media, being able to maybe even check the news or check the weather, check sports that are going on in your particular area. That'll allow you to be able to kind of break up the clutter that's going on within you. So there you have it. Once again, how do you go about finding your flow? Number one is being able to maintain your maintenance routine. So however you go about when it comes to waking up at a certain time, being able to do your personal hygiene, as well as also being able to have your professional attire. And then number two, being able to utilize the 3-2-1 method. So being able to spend 30 minutes on your actual professional endeavors in every hour, being able to spend 20 minutes on being able to have professional development in addition to the 30 minutes that you've spent when it comes to getting the actual task done, and then being able to have 10 minutes when it comes to having a little bit of relaxed time. I hope this video has been a great blessing and benefit to you. Of course, we are always here to be able to provide you this information. And if you will, engage with us. Type in the comments, how do you feel about working from home right now? Has it been a big shift? Has it been something that you actually have been able to enjoy that much more? Also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click a thumbs up to show that you like the video, as well as also, we would love to have you as a part of our Wayineers network. So go ahead and click on that subscribe button that's right there so you can be able to know about all the great things that we have, as well as also click on that notification bell so you'll be the very first to know about the new content that we produce each and every single week. Well, once again, I'm DC Howard. I am the Care Coach, and I want to be your Care Coach as well. And thank you for being able to enjoy this video, and I look forward to seeing and speaking with you soon.